And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we got another seat right here. In the NBA, no better insider than Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, great to have you with us.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's great to be here. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Look at Richard Jefferson. He's like a kid in a candy store. He cannot wait to talk to you.
Yes, we love RJ.
Now, Golden State's starting five. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Moses Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And for the Celtics, White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. Tatum and Horford man the post positions. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. So Shams, our NBA champion Boston Celtics, last year, a terrific record from beginning to end. Could this be a dynasty in the making?
They have all the necessary ingredients. When you think about their top players, Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, this is a group that's locked in for the long term. They have Kristaps Porzingis, Jrue Holiday, Derek White, Al Horford returning. This is a team that has potential to win for the next 3 to 5 years, and that starts with having your key players and your top players locked in. When you think about the teams with dynasty potential in today's NBA, the Celtics have to be at the top of the list.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Back to Curry for the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Tatum setting the pick for White. Brown outside. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. Over Moody. And it's White missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. From deep, Green. And Boston with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
Now Brown following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Free throw, good, Holiday. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jayson Tatums, Jaylen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, they're all fun to watch. So they take the lead.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Wiggins outside. There's a good screen. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the technical free throw is good.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Here's Wiggins. Here he goes. The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the first one drops.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
So he gets them both. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I loved playing basketball, I loved writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I've taken.
So connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go! You must be left with dancing shoes at home.
For Draymond Green. He had a strong showing last season. He put up about 8 points a game last season, 6 assists and 7 rebounds. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organizations, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. The teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between your top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams, and certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the defense.
Oh, you framed that so well.
And inside the paint really is where Horford goes to work. Still athletic enough and really makes it look easy.
Now, here's Green. Nothing on the board. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now, Moody, after the missed three from Derek White. Pass to Jackson Davis. Over in the corner, Green. They set the pick. Back to Jackson Davis. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Tatum. Over Moody. And he gets that one to go off the front line. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 24 points. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Curry on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Wiggins from outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got 8 points.
Over his career, we've seen Wiggins improve that three-point shooting game. Credit Andrew for putting in the work.
Outside, White. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the three. White, good. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe. In any of those regions, they do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of flux, and players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone in Anthony Edwards to look up to.
Making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Warriors, number 1. The Celtics, second.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Pass to Wiggins.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Derek White. Last year, getting it done. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Free throw good, Wiggins. And Shams, nothing gets a workout like your phone. We're talking NBA, we're watching this game. We got this great group here courtside. you've got 2 phones working, and I'm sure there's a third hidden in your bag. Can you estimate how many texts do you send and receive a day? Is there even a number we can put with it?
Kevin, how many texts do you get a day related to NBA info? You're coming at me. You know the job is, it's hundreds of messages flooding my phone on a daily basis, and the screen time usually in busy seasons tends to be closer to 18 to 20 hours, but this is what we signed up for. This is what we love to inform the audience.
Oh, and I know you love every second of it. So it's Boston now. The Warriors making the shot. Back to Tatum. And it's Jayson Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. The Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Horford against Kuminga. To the paint. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Count it.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
And Holiday kicks to Horford. Outside Holiday. Pass to Horford. It's stolen by Kuminga. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Offline with his 3. Celtics trail by 3. Over in the corner, Brown. Off target with his 3. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
What is going on right now?
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Hield comes in for Moody. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Late June, NBA free agency is such a busy time for you, Shams. During the start of that hectic period, walk us through your day. What's your life like? I've asked you this before in previous times you've been out here with us, but do you get any sleep?
I'm up 24/7 because the great part about free agency, Kevin, is you never know when you might get that call, you might get that text, when a player has committed, when a player has decided to go to a specific NBA team. That is what I live for. That's what I know the fans live for, and I'm one of those fans, so I want to make sure I know as well, and I'm able to inform in an appropriate, timely, responsible, and fair way, and accurately. So for me, there's not much wiggle room when it comes to sleep. I try to make up for it later, but NBA free agency, trade deadline, draft, those are time periods when I know I have to be on. I might be getting a call now, Kevin, actually.
Well, wait, I was just going to ask you. We're doing this game. I'm looking at your phone. It's lighting up. You're looking down. You're looking at the game. You're talking to me. You're doing 2 things at once.
I have to be multitasking at all times, Kevin. You know that.
Oh, it's the best. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the Celtics making a change here. Peterson's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Well, they're still together. Now Brown, following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga from deep, and they take the lead.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, they haven't had many answers for him.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
What's up?
Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, we sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Inside to end the cool streak, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
The Warriors shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Boston making a switch here. Davison's checked in. And the free throw, no good. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Atlanta Hawks. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Hit by Kuminga. Three-pointer. Podziemski's shot is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Pritchard. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Pass to Cornette. 6 on the shot clock. Brown inside the line. And it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Heel dishes to Green. Looney with it. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Takes a three. That shot missing. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We come back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition, and taking advantage.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
We've got Tatum, and it's Springer in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. Green with the block.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
From past the arc, and it's Kuminga, that time on the assist by Green. Kuminga's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Podziemski. Outside Tatum. Tatum from 3.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Celtics second.
They ran a great system last year that put a priority on creating high-quality looks from deep, and it made them the best three-point shooting team in the league.
The first free throw is good. Pajemski hits them both. Here's Springer. Still scoreless. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Cornette. 5 on the clock. Here's Springer. Covered by Heel. From outside the arc. Springer can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. Now Pajemski. Healed outside. Floats it up for Kuminga. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Down low, here's Springer. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Kuminga. Stolen. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Here's Springer. Covered by Heel. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
This game has been all about tenacity for them, getting right in the defense's business and winning trip after trip to the line.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, they can really open up the rest of their offense.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Kuminga. To the inside. Green. With the putback. And Green is right there. Green's got his first bucket of the night. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And it's Jayson Tatum with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga kicks it to Looney. Kuminga the pass to Anderson. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off the shot.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Pritchard. Out to the right wing. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Kuminga. Rebounded by the Celtics. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston Celtics.
Teams changing it up here. Pass to Hield. Outside, Kuminga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And the Warriors get it back. Here's Podziemski. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Podziemski's got 4 this quarter. Boston's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. The Celtics working the ball around now. Now here's Brown. He's defended by Podziemski.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Brown.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Kuminga. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Derek White's checked in for the Celtics.
Number 9, Derek White.
Hield finds Anderson. Hield with a screen on Horford. High post shot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game. Holiday dishes to Brown. Holiday against Hield. Holiday gets the bucket.
You can see the toughness that Holiday plays with. Contact doesn't faze him.
Anderson with the screen for Curry. The tray. It's hauled in by Cornett.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and The risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Hield following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Hield with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Podziemski sinks the three-pointer. Podziemski's got 10 points.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Outside, White. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for White. Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. Moses Moody comes in for Buddy Hield. And both free throws good for White.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Moody. Here's Wiggins. Pulls up. Oh, trying for it. And it's White with the rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that's a contest that I'm keeping an eye on. Early on, you love to see games like that one, which should be full of interesting matchups.
The first one falls.
What you love about Drew Holiday is he's a true teammate. He's selfless and just wants to see his whole squad win.
And so he makes both from the line. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Jackson Davis. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins surveying the floor. Podziemski finds Wiggins. Clock is at 3.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there, Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Boston leading by 4. Pass to Hauser. There's Brown with the 3. Kept alive. On to White. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. The next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. And here's Wiggins. Curry, a screen on Holiday. The 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Now just a 1-point Boston lead.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Here's White. Brown trying to free himself up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Andrew Wiggins. That's his first personal foul.
For Boston, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
A nice shot by Moody.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Pass to Hauser. Buries it from three-point range. Hauser's got 6 points in the quarter.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Green with the ball. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Hauser. Now Horford. Now here's Brown. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Curry outside, and he jams it with authority.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Outside, White. Back to Holiday. Pass to Brown. Now Horford. Outside, White. Cracks in the tray. White's got 10.
A fantastic passing big. Horford makes great decisions with the ball.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get ahead of him.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. 1:51 left here in the second. Horford sets a screen for Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
Here's White. The Warriors making the shot. A 3-ball. Holiday inside the line. Misses off the left iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Curry. Curry showing toughness inside. Holiday against Curry. Horford sets a screen for Holiday. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively if it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defense a ton.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
and we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half, man. Better communication and multiple efforts.
All right, now, still early on, but let's check out the Western Conference standings.
Well, I think for the Warriors, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And, Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Moody. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. Curry can't get it to go. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
Love the dunk from Horford. He doesn't mess around when he gets inside.
The Warriors trail. Pass to Moody. Wiggins kicks to Green. Moody with it. Curry with it. Shot clock at 6. Green with a screen for Curry. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Tatum passes to White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 14. To the paint, and stolen by Horford. Tatum against Wiggins. Tatum slipped by the contact inside.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Jayson Tatum. He's coming off an excellent season, putting in about 27 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Now here's White, defended by Moody. Inside, Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
And Horford has to run these screening rolls countless times. That experience helps him capitalize right there.
And RJ, the combination of Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous run.
So it's the Celtics now. The Warriors making the shot, and there's the bucket from Tatum.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Celtics second.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Jackson Davis. Moody with it. Wiggins outside. Here's Green. Now, here's Moody. White covering. 4 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green. Green's got his 6th assist on the night.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Horford the pass to White. Back to Horford. This ball movement by Boston. Tatum's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Green, the pass to Moody. Now Wiggins. Jackson Davis finds Moody to the middle. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
Tatum against Green. Tatum draws the double. White wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Green. Here's Jackson Davis, guarded by Horford. With some arc. Holiday with the block.
The instincts, the timing. Holiday just reading things perfectly in order to come up with the rejection.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry with the 3.
Ask any guard in this league who is the best defender. Drew's name comes up more than anyone. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now Green, after Jayson Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. Another miss by Curry.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes.
Here's Curry with the 3. Curry from 3.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Outside Holiday. And White kicks to Brown. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar. And Jaylen Brown is that.
Outside Tatum. Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Tatum. Over in the corner, White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Brown, the pass to Horford. Curry against Holiday. Brown dishes to Holiday. Pass to White. Tatum setting the pick for White. The kick out to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Green. Back to Curry. And stolen by White. Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Curry against Holiday. To stop the run. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Pass to Holiday. 5 to shoot. White trying to get open, and it's denied. And they get it back. Warriors trail by 13. And here is Moody. 6 points for him. Curry deciding where to go with it. Over Holiday. Money from the wing. Curry's got 24.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Moody's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Again, Curry missing. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Holiday. Tatum trying to break free. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Kuminga, no good.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Now Brown. He's got 22. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got his first points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Looney, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Pass to Cornette. White, bounce pass. Hauser misses. Warriors trail by 14. Right side, Kuminga. Here's White. The teardrop falls in. And that's now 21 points for Jarrett White.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half.
Third foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Jrue Holiday. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. 1:57 left to play in the third. Here's White. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Floats it up for Kuminga. Brown outside. Pass to Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Kuminga. He has 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
All free throws good from Kuminga. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now, here's Kuminga. He's got 7. Fades. Rebounded by Hauser.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Looney. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound, Cornette. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter. Outside, Kuminga. Six on the shot clock. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Kuminga's got 10 points.
God, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so it's Boston with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Tatum, and it's Shireman in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. But should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
That one is no good. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Tatum draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
That one falls for Tatum.
And you watch Jayson Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes. Now,
here's Looney. Pass to Pajemski. Misses the three. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And they'll get another chance. Good. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Anderson against Tatum. Hield with a screen on Tatum. Anderson passes to Hield. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hield's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Pajemski.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Pass to Looney. Break, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Pajemski. Over to the wing. Here's Cornette. Shoots over Kuminga. No good off the front iron. Hield with it. Pass to Kuminga. Pajemski with it. Back to Kuminga. That's a 2 from Hield. And the Warriors miss again. Celtics leading by 19. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Cornette, covered by Hield. Fades away. Tatum down low. Looney on him. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
No good on the free throw.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jayson Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the Celtics. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Good on the second free throw. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Now here's Kuminga. Curry finds Looney. Releases. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Tatum passes to Hauser, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul, third team foul.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Warriors trail by 20. Outside Kerr. Pass to Hield. Back to Curry. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the player.
Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Tatum. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Here's Jackson Davis is checked in for Kevon Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Hield. And it's Moses Moody in for Brandon Pajemski.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Warriors trail by 17. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 34 points for Stephen Curry.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Fades and shoots. The shot by Holiday, no good. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Moody the pass to Wiggins. No good on the 3. Celtics leading by 15. Inside. There's Tatum. And the shot goes down. Tatum's got 14 points here in the second half.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Wiggins. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Five on the clock. The 19-foot shot, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Tatum on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Oh, guarding Tatum is just a major problem.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time. And, Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Both free throws good from Green.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Now here's Tatum. And the basket is good. Tatum's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Pass to Moody. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. Over Horford. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And Holiday kicks to White. Over in the corner, Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Jackson Davis with it, guarded by Horford. And that one drops for him.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Outside, White. Pass to Horford. Now Tatum. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 33 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Back to Curry. It's up a 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Tatum finds Brown. Outside, White. From deep. Warriors with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Moody. Green inside. White covering.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Both free throws good from Green. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. Brown outside. Green against Tatum. Horford with the screen on Green. The 3 from Tatum. The shot misses. Warriors trail by 17. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Wiggins. There's the pick. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, White. Pass to Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 25 points in the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jayson Tatum.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Celtics on D. Pass to Wiggins. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
6 to shoot. Tatum against Green. Second chance shot. And Horford with the lay-in. 8 points for Al Horford.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throw now.
Now here's Curry. Outside Green. There's the screen. Sinks the triple. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season.
Oh, my goodness, man.
Boston has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Holiday sets the pick for White. Over Moody. Off the left rim and out. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Wiggins from outside trains the 3-pointer.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Brown outside. Tatum down low. Jackson Davis defending. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jaylen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. You know, keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. We'll be fine.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Jayson Tatum.